It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at DeAndre Hopkins. There were no answers for him.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So a new face at quarterback for the Titans in 2023. It's the 24-year-old rookie out of Kentucky, Charles, Will Levis.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Levis. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. Henry up the middle. Stays on his feet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Levis back to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Levis out of the shotgun now. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick... They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On first down, Levis. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 12th run. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again to Henry. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Play action now. Levis. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Levis looking to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw, Pickett. It's complete to Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then. But they're showing signs of life here. And they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Pickett now on 1st down. Setting up the screen, Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down and 4. Now Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Pickett will look to throw it here. Finds Pickens out right. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Holding offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the visiting Bucks who were able to come in and win one on the
halftime
for
over,
the
no
4
problem
o'clock
with us.
game.
We
Some good ones
right
there
to
as
the
well.
third quarter
One
and
being in
continue this
Charlotte,
mid-season
it'll be the
contest.
Panthers taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. To the air on first down with Pickett. interception. And he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmunds, picks it.
And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Henry. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop in deep.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers get a bit closer.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
Yeah, it's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Levis.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Levis to throw it. Got his man, Okonkwo.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now a handoff to Henry. Powers ahead at the 45, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
125 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a toss play. It's Harris. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Pickett back to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's brought in by Harris. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup on the 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Levis now on 1st and 10. A shot downfield for Burks.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Levis throwing again on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Levis now off of play action.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
136 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Levis looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Now Levis.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Herbig in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here's Pickett and the Steelers.
Down by 15. A minute 51 on the clock. They need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 two-point conversion mixed in there as well. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Pickett. Pass complete to Robinson.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Pickett to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And some room to work. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Titans,
They level their mark at 4-4 on the year.
and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.